It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we'll see who rules the skies in tonight's battle. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Seattle Seahawks under the lights on Sunday night.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they've definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And away we go from Lumen Field. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be
System, a new coordinator. And for Geno Smith, he'd tell you, a new head coach that, well, he's got to create the same confidence and belief in that Pete Carroll certainly had in Geno. Can't wait to watch this script unfold.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Staying with Walker. And he's tackled for a short gain.
We'll set up that critical play action for later.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's incomplete left side. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
4th down punt from the Seahawks. And that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So here are the Eagles now.
Pounds, you run like a running back. And then he showed last year he could throw like some of the elite quarterbacks, too.
Back to throw, Hurts. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Good play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They'll run here on 1st down. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They go to Barkley again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Hurts to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Throwing here, Hurts. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down. This drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Throwing now, off play action. Finds Smith and Jigba. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, even a drop would have been better than that, frankly. Couldn't find a way back to the line of scrimmage, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Smith back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing off the play fake here. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
That's a very quick trigger, and the hurried throw was much tougher to complete. He may have rushed that one thinking the pressure was just about to get to him in the pocket.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Smith setting the throw. Complete. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks go up 6-0 here in the 1st. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their... Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40. The East
up with great field position.
Hurts setting up to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable, and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 48. This finds Smith. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing from the gun here. Able to get it to Barkley. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Second down, he takes the option right. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that...
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. This one finds Goddard. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. We're back and excited to start the 2nd. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. Now Hurts. a man there. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40. Position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Running with Walker again. Across midfield to the 45. And he's down to the 42-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Another carry for him. And this one doesn't go far. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He sends this one to the end zone. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
So another punt coming up. Michael Dixon back out there. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's got Smith. And he'll get it up to the 44. Got that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Hurts. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, he keeps it left on the option. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
From the 42. Has a man, it's Brown. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Hurts looking to throw. Taken in by Smith. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All set up now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Another throw coming on 2nd and 10. Rifles it, and it's caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He's on the move. Dukes out a one-stop. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line.
It did the job on 1st down. More to come.
It's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Hurts. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Kate, you could hear the roar of the crowd celebrating the touchdown, but not so fast. Catch looked good. You've got to get both feet down as well.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Throwing here. Hurts. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. Very short kick here from the right hash.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Smith. It's caught Metcalf. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
On that initial route full speed, he did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
He finds the open man there, complete. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive.
Well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Smith to the air now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have the football at the 16-yard line.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
At 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. Another try following the sack. That one's complete, right side. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've got first down from the 31. Running back sent in motion left. Hurts setting up to throw. Tight end has it across the middle. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Back to throw. Rolling out to his left. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime.
Right, the Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down.
For the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 38. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. Head up, first and 10 from the 42. Looking to throw. A massive shot towards the end zone. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. So as we reach halftime, it's away. Just a 3-point game now. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. So to begin the 3rd and 10 now from the 30. Option give here. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Here's Hurts. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And that will not be enough for a first down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Now Hurts. This finds Smith. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Able to find Dotson here. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 4. 1st and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. On the move, headed right. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They go play action here. Short pass caught by his tight end.
Gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here's 2nd and 7. Able to find Gainwell. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
He tosses right to the short side. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Hurts. That one's incomplete in the end zone. They have 3rd down here. Throwing off the play fake here. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. It on now to attempt the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They're going play action. And he finds a seam down the middle, complete. It's again at 27 yards to move the chain. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Play action on 1st down. Into the hands of Walker. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to get this to the 30.
It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
They go play action on 1st. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. And not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a 6-yard gain. They're going to have 4th and 4. Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's... And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And like we've... They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Barkley broke through the tackle. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second and 8. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Back to throw, Hurts. To the sideline, and it is caught. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Running right, it's Barkley. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he has it almost to the red zone down at the 21-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, you know, the best of them take advantage of it.
He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 13-point lead. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Their offense running back out now. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Smith. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Smith. Got a man open. Complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks lower the deficit to a single possession. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Myers to add the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And you know this firsthand, partner. You get above that 300 mark, you and your offense are going to have plenty of highlights to choose from by this point in the game. We're getting a look at some of them now. You just got to marvel at how well he's played the quarterback position here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Option design here. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the 37. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. The Seahawks and wide receiver DK Metcalf set for another drive. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Smith. Pass taken in by Lockett. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Smith back to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, He's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
They've got first down from the 31. Looking to throw it. He's got it, room to run. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throw left side, complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone. Momentum after getting the first. They're now set for 1st and 10. Throwing now. Connects with Fant. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Pass complete to Walker.
That defense, it'll give up that completion every time. They don't just like it, they love it. Because it creates a fun little race between everybody coming downhill to go make that tackle, or in this case, run him right out of bounds.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Now to throw. Walker hauls it in. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. To throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal. Here he is to throw. It's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Setting up to pass. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They'll run it up the gut, and they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get it down to a single point. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Johnson on the catch. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Here he is to throw. Able to find Dotson here. And he'll get it up to the 44. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. This to win the game. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. Well, Brock, 4 quarters couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. That's gonna be taken in at the 8. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The Eagles headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. First and 10 now from the 30. First throw of overtime now. He finds the open man there, complete. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Hurts setting up to throw. He'll get this one to Brown. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Here's Hurts. Rolling left, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back, third down, coming up.
I think his decision-making with a check, but his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Back to throw, Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Hurts to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Tossing right to the short side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
The important part, they've got the lead here in overtime after the short field goal. But with how close they got, the touchdown was in play. You gotta hope that you can get the stop here and not live to regret that series stalling out.
We'll see if their defense can hold now and finish off an overtime win as the kick is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Returns looking good so far. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Now this offense getting set to work here. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now he gets a shot here in overtime. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Second down now, 7 to go. They give up the gut to Walker. Along the sideline, past midfield. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Staying with Walker. And he's going to fight his way forward for a modest pickup to the 43. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
All right, boys, let's keep it up.
Running with Walker again. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
Smith. Escapes out to the left. He takes it himself. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
As much as you'd like to find a completion and get the ball out of your hands, when a play breaks down, you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on his ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that.
Looking to throw it. Into the hands of Walker. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's a toss headed right. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
So often we hear this, and it's true. Defense is about reaction, and on a toss play, well, it's all about that quick reaction time. You got to ID that play quickly and break downhill, and it's a loss of yards, or in this case, it's a no-gainer.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. And he reaches the end zone. That is a game-winning touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.